y'all, it's me back with another video. So, what's wrong with T.I.? Huh? So, rapper T.I. went on a podcast and said that he takes his 18-year-old daughter to the doctor every year after her birthday to get her examined to make sure that her hymen is still intact. He said that after her birthday and after the festivities, he puts a little sticky note on her bedroom door, gynecologist appointment 9:30 in the morning. Now, I know that parents care about their children's health. I know that. I came from an extremely Christian, strict mother, and she never did that. And I was looking at a lot of the comments on Instagram because Twitter is lighting him up. I mean, everybody is talking about it on Twitter, even doctors and psychologists. But I was looking at some of the comments on Instagram, especially from men, saying stuff like, well, a lot of you women, a lot of y'all didn't grow up with your dad, so you don't know what love is. That's not love. That's toxic masculinity. Because had the test not come back that her hymen was still intact, what was going to happen then? That's a question that I have. Like, if it wasn't, what are you going to do? And he said that she has to sign a waiver for the doctor to give him that type of information. Where is this young lady's mother? And why is her mother not stepping up? Yeah, my mom took me to my first gynecology appointment to get my first gynecology checkup because I was afraid. But she didn't go in there and ask her, well, is her hymen still intact? No. That was never brought up. I do not understand. Like, this is a situation that I really do not understand. I don't know what was he trying to get the Father of the Year award? This is one of those things that if this is really going on, because some people are saying, oh, I bet you he just exaggerating for the podcast. Like, if this is really going on, this is one of those things that you really should have kept to yourself. But if this is really going on, this is a time for her mother to step in and be like, what? Because I'm pretty sure her mother does not know that. No, girl, you don't have to sign a form telling your father at 18 years old. You're an adult. That's your body. And I know that men, that's the last thing men don't want their daughters to have sex. I know what he's trying to say. He don't want his daughter to be dealt with the way he done dealt with other women. Because he knows what men can do to women. But this is the wrong way to do it. And he'll probably come out and release a statement and say, oh, I didn't mean it the way I said it. Y'all taking it, the wrong way. But it seems like the daughter is on Twitter liking comments where people are saying that this type of behavior is toxic. Now you have to understand this young lady is in college. So now she's probably going to have her peers asking her, oh, I saw that interview with your dad. I heard what your dad said on that podcast. Can you imagine now what she's going to have to deal with? And then probably guys sliding in her DMs, oh, you gonna let me hit that, or whatever, because that's like a trophy for a man. Ti, sweetheart, this wasn't it. This was not it. I'm pretty sure he is a concern. And then people brought up the fact that his son, who is younger than his daughter, came out and told them that he was having sex and it was fine. God, they was all laughing and it was all good. But you're going to the doctor, you're taking your daughter to the gynecologist and asking the gynecologist, is her hymen still intact? No, you missed the boat on this one. That's a conversation that should never, if it happened, it should never have left the doctor's office. This should never have been shared on a podcast. Because once you share it on the podcast, the whole world knows. Okay, will y'all stop telling all your business on the internet? Some stuff y'all gonna have to learn how to keep private. Y'all talk about your divorces. You talk about people cheating on you. You talk about you having some of that kind of stuff you need to keep to yourself. Because it's just not everybody's business. No one should know that. Nobody but her mom, the family. And then maybe they could have got you good and together. I don't understand how his wife is sitting there allowing this to happen in their house. I don't understand that. I really don't. There is no way in the world my husband could tell me that he is going to the gynecologist with our daughter. And I know that that's not her biological child, but it don't matter because basically she has, the child has lived under their roof. That's her stepdaughter. It's still, you know. No, you tell your husband, no. That don't even sound right. If anybody should be taking her to the doctor, it should have been the mother or the auntie or the grandmother or her biological mother. Anybody but her daddy. It's no. I'm sorry. I cannot agree with you on this one. And I'm gonna need you to release a statement expeditiously and say, you know what? I didn't see the light. Y'all right. I was wrong. I'm not gonna do this again. That is her body at 18 years old. You have to talk with them. You tell them what is and is not appropriate, how to stay safe sexually, and you trust that your kid is actually hearing you. Because growing up a very serious Christian, like my mom basically had me scared to have sex, but she never went that route. You wrong, Ti. You and I don't know how you gonna make this right, and you probably won't because something else, some other rapper will do something, and we'll jump on that bandwagon. This will die down, but they had already talked about it on one talk show, so I'm pretty sure this gonna make it to Good Morning America and all the rest of the talk shows. It'll hit the talk show circuit, and Ti seems like he got ego He got ego issues anyway, so this ain't gonna do nothing but blow his head up a little bit more. He's probably not going to really listen to what people are saying, but honey, he better be glad that ain't my daughter, okay, or my granddaughter, because I'd have caught the next thing smoking and been right on his front door, play with my kids. That's what you're not gonna do. But honey, if his wife and the girl's mama can deal with it, who am I not to want to deal with it? I just want to talk about it, okay? So I will see y'all later. I love you. Bye. Okay, where is it? Right there. Bye.